At my daughter Sophie's 3-month celebration, Garrett's best friend, Scarlett, marched right up to me, drink in hand. Her voice wasn't loud, but it easily carried across the room. "Vivian, I heard things got pretty loose down there after the baby. You should really look into getting a tightening procedure. Don't make Garrett suffer." The room went dead silent, every pair of eyes pinned on me. Garrett offered Scarlett a half-hearted glare before turning to me, brushing the whole thing off. "You know how she is. Just a tomboy. We grew up together. She didn't mean anything by it." Scarlett shifted her weight, making sure her deep cleavage was on full display, and shot Garrett a provocative wink. "I'm honestly just jealous. I'm the exact opposite. So tight, my cramps are murder. You remember how that feels, right, Garrett?" The scattered chuckles in the room died instantly. I set my glass down, offering an icy smile. "That's funny. When I did your surgery, I don't recall making it quite that tight." Someone in the crowd let out a loud snort, and Scarlett's face instantly flushed beet red. Garrett grabbed my arm, his tone laced with reprimand. "Why do you have to take things so seriously? She was just joking around." Then with an almost doting look, he turned to Scarlett. "Come on, apologize to Vivian." Scarlett swallowed her rage and muttered a half-assed apology before deliberately baiting me again. "But seriously, Vivian, isn't my body the best piece of work you've ever done?" I looked at the curves I had personally sculpted. Without missing a beat, I coldly informed her that the severe tightness was likely due to post-surgical scar tissue buildup, which could severely impact her fertility. The entire room exchanged shocked glances. Garrett was furious. He yanked me out of the dining room and ripped into me for publicly humiliating Scarlett. I was just about to snap back when a piercing, distressed cry from Sophie echoed from the dining room. I shoved him aside and sprinted back in. The sight that greeted me sent a jolt of pure panic and fury through my veins. Scarlett was holding Sophie, tilting a glass of whiskey right against my baby's lips, letting the liquor drip into her mouth. I smacked the glass out of her hand and snatched Sophie away. My baby was coughing hard, her tiny body trembling from the shock. Garrett barged in, and incredibly, his first instinct was to help Scarlett off the floor. "Are you out of your mind?" he roared at me. "Why would you hit her?" Scarlett immediately played the victim. "I was just doing what my grandpa used to do, rubbing a little on her gums to help with the crying. I didn't mean any harm." Garrett's parents pushed their way into the commotion. Instead of calling Scarlett out, they accused me of overreacting, claiming that Garrett had a taste of alcohol when he was a baby too. Taking in Garrett's silence, his parents' blind favoritism, and that smug little smirk on Scarlett's face, my blood ran cold. Without another word, I grabbed Sophie and rushed straight to the ER. Thank God she hadn't ingested much and was mostly just terribly frightened. Later, my friend Ethan stopped by with a gift, but the only thing I got from Garrett was a text full of blame. I simply powered off my phone. At 1 a.m., I carried Sophie back home. The living room lights were blazing. Scarlett was standing dead center in the room, wearing my absolute favorite silk robe and casually toying with a diamond ring that definitely wasn't mine. Seeing me, she flashed a twisted smile. "There you are. Garrett said you hardly ever wear this robe, so he didn't mind if I borrowed it. Oh, and he's waiting for you in the master bedroom. He said he needs to talk to you about the three of us."